Today I want to tell you about the first time that I lost a trial. It was a number of years into my practice as a trial attorney, and I had won quite a few cases. I was getting used to winning. But this case was a tough case, and we knew it was a tough case. We knew that from the day it came in the door. But by the time that we got to trial, I believed so thoroughly in our case. You can't advocate until you believe. And I believed. And I believed that we should win. So when the jury came in with their verdict and we rose as the jury came in and then sat back down in our seats to take their verdict, I had my pen poised in my hand. And as I always did, I would hold on to the jury verdict slip and get ready to put an X next to their answer to the first question, which ultimately decided whether we won or lost the case. And as the jury foreman stood to give us the verdict, I had to put the X in the loss box for the first time ever. And I was destroyed. I was destroyed that I hadn't done what I wanted to do for my client. I was destroyed that I had lost. And I walked home from Philadelphia City Hall through Rittenhouse Square weeping. And the next day I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to walk down the hallways and hear "she lost" whispered behind me. But I had other trials coming up. I had other clients to serve. So back to work I went. And I sat in my office with the door closed and the phone rang. I answered it and it was an attorney who I had worked with in other cases. And he called and said, "Heather, I heard about your loss. And I just wanted to remind you of something. If you're not losing, you're not trying the hard stuff." And then we hung up the phone. And that is something that made me feel better. And it's also something that has resonated with me throughout my life since. If you're not losing, you're not trying the hard stuff. What stuff are you avoiding in your life because you don't want to lose? What chances are you not taking because you're afraid of losing? What choices are you making to avoid a loss? Yes, sometimes when you try the hard stuff, you're going to lose, but that's the only way that you can grow and get better and serve yourself and your clients and your customers in a more professional and thorough way. Now, in my coaching work, I help my clients to learn how to lose and how to make those losses not mean anything personal and how to make those losses just steps onto the next victory. I also help my clients to try the hard stuff, to find out what hard stuff is worth trying and what hard stuff is not worth trying. I will never forget that day when Mike said to me, "If you're not losing, you're not trying the hard stuff." I hope that you are trying the hard stuff. It is worth the try. It is worth the risk. It is worth the loss because it's how you grow. If you want to coach with me, if you want to talk to me about this, if you want help understanding how you can face your losses more easily, email me at heather@elegantwarrior.com. I'll give you a free hour consult to talk about some of these things. It's important to me that we all learn to take more chances, to make more risky choices, and to step out of our comfort zone a little bit more effectively. Have a great weekend and take good care.